First generation, not the last generation, means to me that even though my parents and stuff did not go to college, I'll be the first generation, but I would not be the last generation. There will be some that follows after me.
Every person has his or her own journey. You have the opportunity to forge your own path.
But I feel like I kind of started that trend with my family because it wasn't a common trend with us. Everyone worked. It's very telling of kind of that generational kind of cycle you can break.
Not the last generation means that my children, my children's children will continue that same theme of going to school and getting that jump start on whatever their educational goals are that leads to a sustainable wage earning career.
I had a wonderful college experience. I had my undergraduate experience at UNC Pembroke, one of the most diverse institutions in the Southeast. So I was around a lot of people that didn't look like me, didn't think like me. It was a wonderful growing opportunity.
It was wonderful. When I think back, I had a lot of fun. And then I had a lot of maturing because I was a young person from Hurley Mills, North Carolina. I thought Greensboro was the big city.
My college experience has been, it's been amazing and it's been challenging. It have made me want to do more, challenge myself, and make me know that I can do what I want to do if I put my mind to doing it.
It was wonderful. It actually encouraged my daughter to continue her educational goals, as well as my stepson at that time and my stepdaughter. So everyone was inspired by seeing how hard I actually worked as an adult, as a mother, as a wife, as a full-time employee actually when I finished up my associate's degree. So I continued on that pathway and inspired my family to come behind me and do the same thing.
So it was kind of that expectation always, because I did really well in school, that I needed to go to school, that I was going to continue with my education, but I also wanted to.
There was that little bit of added pressure knowing you were the first one in the family to kind of do something like that, but it was also quite liberating knowing that, you know, I was forging my own path, doing something that, you know, my predecessors and my family had not done.
I can pretty much do what I want to do. If you never try, you never succeed. So getting a degree is like, wow, holding up the diplomas and seeing my challenges and stuff that I did would be probably one of the best memories I will have.
It was always, on my father's side, they went to college, and on my mom's side, no one ever went to college. And so my mom's side of the family, it was just like, she did that. It made them feel proud.
To them, it's a way for me to kind of, I guess, do better in life. For them, that was kind of always the goal, was that we do better. And so doing better was always told that we had to go get our education in some form or another. Once
you get that education, you get that degree, that's something nobody can ever take from you. It's something that you worked hard to achieve. So whether you get an associate's degree, a bachelor's, or go all the way and get your doctorate, that education is yours. That's something that you earned.
Stay focused, stay on time, stay on task, and stay on target to reach whatever goal you set, because it will take you far in life. It really will.
Hang in there. It does seem super scary at first, especially if you do like I did and like moved far away. If you go out of state, it's a little jarring at first. And if you come from like a tiny town, it's a little bit terrifying. But get involved, ask for help when you need to, find kind of your people because they're out there, and it's gonna be a really good time. But it also is school, so you still have to do school.
Learn to accept who you are, enjoy who you are, be serious about learning. Teach yourself how to learn. But by God, have some fun when you're doing it.
You will have trials, you will have tribulations. There will be moments when you're in a class and you want to quit, but you have to persevere. You can do this. You're that trailblazer. You can break generational poverty. You can turn that tide and change things up. So just know that you can do it.
This is something that I kind of like wrote down. If I was to give advice to a current or prospective first-gen student, I would say to them, it doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what others think of you. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what you've done in life. But what matters most is getting where you want to be. If you can dream it, you can be it. If you want it, go after it. If people say you'll never amount to anything, just remember that's not what they feel about you. It's how they feel about themselves. If the road ahead seems to be too far to be reached, just take one step at a time. And before you know it, you'll be at the end of it. And if you ever want to give up, then you could be the little engine that said, I think I can, I think I can. And before you know it, you'll be the big engine that did. So never, ever, ever give up on your dream, because you can be whatever you want to be. No dream is too big and no dream is too small. So if you want to please anybody, please yourself and finish your dream.